Deep in Tasmania's Wild West, a train does the impossible. The West Coast Wilderness Railway climbs steep rainforest terrain with its rack and pinion system, all in heritage luxury with local food and drinks. This is no ordinary ride.
Today we're riding the legendary West Coast Wilderness Railway, a heritage rail steam train that cuts through some of the wildest landscapes on Earth.
Within minutes of leaving the station, the scenery shifts. Rugged barren hills give way to dense ancient rainforests. But this isn't just a scenic ride. This railway is an engineering masterpiece.
Up ahead is the famous ABT rack and pinion railway system, a rare system that uses a toothed centre rail to haul the train up incredibly steep terrain. Step inside the premium class carriages of the West Coast Wilderness Railway and you're instantly transported back to a golden era of rail travel.
Rich polished timber panels, heritage-style seating and warm ambient lighting create a space that feels both elegant and nostalgic. Every detail from the handcrafted woodwork to the large windows framing the rainforest beyond adds to the sense that this is more than a transport experience.
As the train rolls through the wilderness, premium class guests are treated to a curated food and drink experience that showcases Tasmania's finest local produce. Think artisan cheeses, fresh baked goods, smoked meats and sweet treats, all beautifully presented and served right to your seat.
Pair that with a glass of Tasmanian wine or a locally brewed beverage and you've got a moving feast set against the most remote landscapes of Australia. It's the contrast that makes it unforgettable. Luxury inside, raw wilderness outside.
Tucked deep in Tasmania's Wild West, Lynchford is a hidden gem along the iconic West Coast Wilderness Railway.
Once a bustling gold rush settlement, today it's a quiet stop where history lingers in the cool rainforest air. Wander through remnants of old mining towns, try your luck panning for gold, or simply soak in the serenity of moss-covered trees and trickling streams. So gold panning is one of the exercises that's as part of this tour. Everyone's having a go. A couple of people have found tiny little nuggets. Found any gold yet, honey?
Any luck?
Hell no.
Oh well, that didn't pay for our trip, did it? Oh, what? You found another piece?
You can have it. Oh, no. Really? Yeah. I'll go get a little glass jar.
Oh, wow. At Lynchford, the experience isn't just about stepping off the train, it's about stepping straight into the story of Tasmania's Wild West.
Hidden within the station is the Pioneer Museum Room, an intimate rustic space that brings the region's gold rush history to life. Inside you'll find interpretive displays, original artefacts and collections of local minerals.
If you love epic train journeys and wild landscapes, the ABT rack and pinion railway system on the Tasmania's West Coast Wilderness Railway is something special. Unlike regular railways, this system uses a third toothed rail in the centre of the track. The train's gear pinion locks into it, allowing the locomotive to climb incredibly steep gradients, up to 1 in 16, through dense rainforest and rugged mountain terrain that would otherwise be impossible. Originally developed by Carl Roman ABT in the late 1800s, this engineering marvel was crucial for hauling copper from the remote mining town of Queenstown to the port at Strawn. Today, as the train powers up the famous ABT section, you'll feel the difference, the steady mechanical grip as it climbs through ancient rainforest, crossing rivers, bridges and misty valleys.
This is not just a train ride, it's one of the steepest working rail journeys in the world, combining history, engineering and Tasmania's raw wilderness in one unforgettable experience.
I noticed they didn't have a coal or wood carriage, so I asked how it's fueled. And apparently it's fueled by waste oil.
The old heating oil.
Yeah. So this is Ryedina Station where we stopped for 40 minutes while they refill the water. Apparently they go through almost the entire supply of water just getting up to here. But luckily up here there's 3 metres of rainfall a year. This is where the locomotive swap happens. Using the siding loop, the engine uncouples and slowly moves around the carriages, switching ends to prepare for the next stage of the journey. If another train's approaching, it's also where the two pass, an impressive, tightly timed operation in such a remote location. You'll hear the hiss of steam, the clank of couplings and the low rumble of engines echoing through the trees as the crews work with precision. This gives you a rare, behind-the-scenes look at how heritage railways operate on a single line through rugged terrain. Surrounded by towering rainforest, Ryedina feels worlds away, yet it's a vital point that keeps the railway moving.
You'll also find on display a rack and pinion that is used in the drive system, and also a recreated mine shaft of the olden days.
Then it's all aboard for the return journey to Queenstown. Do we want to get a train t-shirt for our grandson? So honey, how was that?
That was awesome, huh?
That was worth every cent.
It was.
So worth every cent. Brilliant.
You don't get to do that every day, do you?
No.
Well, you could if you lived here. You could just get a job on that train, you could do it every day.
Yeah, it would. But yes.
It's worth it.
I put it to them who are doing waiting staff in that bumpy environment. Poor young guy.
Yeah.
One of our, we had 2 people per carriage to look after you. One of ours is only his 3rd day on the job.
Yeah.
He did really well.
He was very friendly.
Kudos to you, Jamie. Alright, we're going antique shopping. What are we going? Souvenir shopping for our grandson.